The more I thought Gunther should be losing, the more I am wrong. What we got to see of Gunther is an emotional man who is here showing us what it takes to be a heel. Yes, he is going to get a lot of heat if for some reason he's able to beat Jey Uso at WrestleMania. They've actually been doing a great job building that storyline, and they continue to make Jey Uso this impossible hero that's going to go against Goliath, this villainous heel that's obviously gonna destroy his dreams. It's gonna be just like Cody Rhodes. We're all gonna expect Jey Uso to win, but in reality, it's gonna be Gunther that crushes the dreams. It's something that Triple H himself is aware of, crushing dreams of people heading all the way to main event. So far, we're gonna continue to see promos. We're gonna continue to see Jey Uso try to build up his team, trying to build himself up all the way, and for us to understand that it is yeet time. But so far, my certainties have told me that it is going to be Gunther that picks up the win, and in the process, it's all about building him up. Yes, Yeet Master has been totally the most popular character out there in the WWE universe. He's one of the most people that sells everything. Jey Uso being part of the bloodline, being part of the twins, he is a high point. But Gunther has been kind of under the radar with that title. He, in most cases, is pretty much just a workhorse world championship, and he's not really the face. He's not really in promotions. He's not really selling merchandise. Now, if we again establish him as such a credible heel, as such someone that we are going to hate and despise no matter what happens and no matter what, we're going to tune in to see what's going on. These are subjected all numbers that they're pulling up. These are exactly what they're trying to do for Netflix, for the inspiring things that they keep on adding and adding. And we want someone that represents wrestling. And if you're looking at Gunther, you have to take in mind that he is an all-time great athlete, and he has everything to represent. Now, let's take another factor. Elimination Chamber has been decided, and Seth freaking Rollins has taken up that spot. All members of the Elimination Chamber are set, and they're bound to see. But what will be the opponent that faces Cody Rhodes? Now, we all know that there's a storyline for each person. Now that it's all secure, Seth freaking Rollins against Cody Rhodes. Seth freaking Rollins always finds a way to make it to WrestleMania. He always finds a way to probably secure a title shot. And when it was all calm and said, it was Seth freaking Rollins that helped Cody Rhodes win that title in the first place. There is a masterpiece in the waiting, but do you really expect Seth to be the winner? Now, CM Punk can get involved. CM Punk could be the one facing off against Cody Rhodes, but again, there could be a way for them to spin it off and make an undercard match where it's just Seth freaking Rollins against CM Punk. We could be expecting lots of twists and turns, but is this the WrestleMania that it is going to be where Seth and CM Punk face off, where CM Punk and Cody Rhodes faces off, where Roman Reigns and CM Punk face off, because Roman Reigns is also in the looks of facing off and trying to get his thing. Drew McIntyre is in there, Logan Paul, and we're all hating on him. Could it even be John Cena? Or will this be the last ring? We have multiple speculations, multiple possible popular athletes all waiting for their opportunity. But I'd like to know exactly what you think to actually skew my thoughts, because so far the WWE hasn't really been surprising me so far, and I'd like to see some type of different reactions out of what we get to see at WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber is closing in, and we're going to see some things elevate themselves, such as Bron Breakker get more TV time, and now we have these planting seeds of Luke Kaiser, of the Butch being part of those people involving Penta. He is involving Penta into all this, and Penta looks like a great contender. AJ Styles looks like a great contender. We still have Sheamus looking for that Intercontinental title, and we're all there saying, okay, Bron Breakker's doing something of himself. He continues to build up something, and we're all for it. We're all for to see what they're able to do, to see what they're capable of building, and see where exactly they're gonna put. Because yes, Bron Breakker will definitely continue to be that Intercontinental Title Championship holder all the way into WrestleMania, and we're gonna see who's gonna be that storyline. Will it be Sheamus? Will it be AJ Styles? Will it be Penta? Right there in the main event, in one of those undercards, in one of those subliminary WrestleMania spots. It could be any of these, but definitely Bron Breakker has been doing a great job in carrying on this legacy. Now, it is also that the women are all set. The women are all set to face off against Rhea Ripley. Tiffany Stratton is going to face off against Charlotte Flair in this WrestleMania event for that women's title, and it's on the other side of Rhea Ripley awaiting her opponent. Now, we have more details into what happened to the original partner of Bianca Belair. Ever since she's joined up against Naomi, we pretty much left Jade Cargill back in the backseat. He is a phenomenal athlete, and now we're having little indications that maybe Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were the ones involved. Maybe that's how we get Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to take away the tag team titles and build upon that storyline that the WWE has pretty much just left Naomi and Bianca Belair continuing to be the tag team titles. And it's pretty much sad to have seen someone like Alba Fire get pretty much dismissed. Now, we're all waiting to see exactly what's going to happen in this and waiting Elimination Chamber WrestleMania and to see what happens next. We've got multiple things. Thank you for tuning in to Ringside Riffs. My name is Andres Cortes. We dive deep into what we saw on Raw. Multiple hints were dropped off. Elimination Chamber is right around the corner, and we're seeing what the storylines are being built for WrestleMania. There were some other things. There are some other indications being made and being pointed out, but these were definitely some of the things that I thought were more subliminal, pointed out, faced out from what we got to see at Raw, from what the messages were, from what we continue to build up and see. Yes, these superstars continue to see. We continue to see and see how the WWE is now enjoying in their Evolve on Tubi and YouTube International. We got the new WWE ID titles coming out, and we're just gonna see how the TNA and all these other things that the WWE has been doing are gonna implement and join up and pretty much affect. We're gonna see an aftermath of WrestleMania that we've never seen, but so far we have to have clear story paths, and we are going our way. Elimination Chamber has been here. SmackDown is next, and we're gonna see what happens. Thank you for tuning in.